Hello everyone, welcome to Adhere to Ballet Cosmetics Academy. This is my first episode of the show that is called A Talk and a Product. And today I have with me my special friend Surbhi that accepted to be my first guest to open up this show. We're gonna do a talk and a product, actually 2 products, because she's gonna make a lip balm and 2 perfumes. So Surbhi has been my friend for a while now. I don't know how many years, maybe 2, 3
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years. We worked together before in the past, and she's a marketing expert.
No, well,
She is. she Well, today we're gonna listen to Surbhi's story. She's gonna tell us a bit about her, what she does, and when did she move to the UK? Why did she decide to move to the UK? What are the pros and cons of living in the UK compared to India, where she's from? So, Surbhi, tell us a bit more about you. Who are you? Who is Surbhi? People want to know who are you, and yeah, that's it. Tell me.
I don't know how to start. I'm a bit camera shy, but I'll try my best. Who am I? Well, I come from India, and I come actually. My family is from south of India, but I was, because of my parents' work and actually because of my grandfather's work, he moved to the northern part of India, and my mother was born in the north, and she was brought up, and then she met my father. They were working in the same place, but my father is also from south of India,
Okay.
and then they got married, and then I was born in the northern part of India, so I am more of a North Indian rather a south.
Yeah.
And there's, for people who don't know much about India. India is actually split into 2 major sections, I would say, north and the south. Of course, there's mid as well, but it's again part of. They choose to be part of. You can see the tradition.
South. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like you will see a lot of traditional traces.
Mm-hmm.
When I say north, there are a lot of similar traces that you will find, traditions that is followed, and then when you come to south, all the states has some similarities.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the dialect, the food, everything, it changes at every few kilometers in India. But otherwise, it's a very, very diverse country. So I'm more influenced as I said, more
In the north.
north. Yeah.
Okay, a northern girl.
Yes, a northern girl.
And now you are in the north of the UK.
Yes, I know. I have something with the north, some connection. Yeah,
Wow.
I studied there, moved, worked in Delhi, and then came to the UK to study further. I was working as a.
When did you came?
I came in 2017 actually.
Okay.
I've been in the UK before.
Yeah.
I've visited. I have a friend, and my uncle was here as well. So I visited this country a couple
It's
of times.
2017 that you decided to stay.
Exactly. No, not stay, but I just came here to study, and
Yeah.
then that's when I met my husband. So now husband, of course, and then we decided to get married.
Stay.
So I had to move back to the UK. I moved in.
Got married in India.
We got married in India in 2018. We got married. 17 we met. 18 we got married. And I had actually moved back to India because I just had student visa, and before
you needed to go back to come in again.
Yes, well, actually, it was not at that point. It wasn't planned that I would move here because we were not very sure about each other at that time, and I was offered a job in India, and so I moved to India. But I think that the distance actually, made it, and we decided that I think we should be living together. But I stayed in India even after my marriage for 2 years because I was working, and I didn't want to quit the job so soon. And I actually came back to the UK right in the middle of the pandemic.
It wasn't when we met. We met
after.
Yes. Yeah.
It was 2020 when I came.
Yeah. I remember now. Okay. Right. Good. So you guys can see already the stories are very spicy, like the spices in India. Before we move forward, Surbhi, we're gonna start making the product because we need obviously to melt the product and stuff. What we're gonna make today is a lip balm and 2 perfumes. The lip balm we're gonna basically use, we're gonna cheat, okay? We're gonna use a lip balm base, which is a base that is already made. Basically what you have to do is up the quantity you need, melt it, and then add, you know, the flavor you want. In this case, you want some color as well. So you can actually have a simple one and one with color. It's up to you. Or you can make it all colored.
Well, you know, I don't apply any lipstick or anything, but I do apply a lot of lip balm because of the weather. So you know, I feel that, you know, with the color, it serves the purpose. Yeah, it'll.
So we're gonna make a colored one.
Yeah.
So this is your base. To start, just add a few spoons in that little cup. Surbhi's making a lip balm, guys. Paying attention. She's gonna. I think that's enough. I'm trying not to get involved.
Yes.
Yeah. Put it there. I think that will be enough. We're not measuring, which is not the right thing to do. We're just doing it eye. So we're gonna melt it. So put it there. Yeah. Just put the heater on.
Should touch the base at least.
Yeah. We're gonna put the heater on. While it's melting, we're gonna go to the next question. So tell us a bit more about your work. I started saying that you are a marketing expert. Can you explain a bit more with people? What do you do?
Well, I've had a very, I would say, you know, I worked in various sectors and so experience. When I was in India, I was working for the agriculture sector. The marketing there is so different because, you know, you're working with the farmers and as everybody knows, I mean, in terms of technology and explanation, you know, the country is not up at the level that you would see here in the West. But the farmers are very smart over there, and so you know you need to do a lot of stuff to catch their attention, to engage with them. So that's a very
challenging.
It was quite challenging.
It's more
very
difficult
different
compared to what me and you work together in.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Is it easier?
No, it's very difficult.
I mean, what?
Yeah, I would say yes, because, you know, I think reaching out to the urban audience now, because you have so much of platform, it's much easier.
Yeah.
And we are talking about we are talking about before, like, the social media became a hit.
Yeah.
Right now, of course,
Social
I mean, if you
made a lot of difference.
Absolutely,
Stuff, so
you know, we have now then. It was so difficult. You have to practically, and because you're working with the farmers, so you have to go like from village to village promoting things, and you know, you need to have a lot of creative work ideas.
You can't just be in your mini office and do
you can't.
things.
You need to be on the ground and think creatively on the ground and see how you can capture attention. And then what we do now is so different and so easy, I would say. I think even for the agriculture sector in India, it has become much easier because, you know, the farmers are now more approachable. They are more on the social platforms as well. So it makes it easier now to, you know, do the promotion.
Work with them,
at least
at
least to reach out to them. But I mean, it's not that, you know, if only social media would help you in there.
Yeah, of course. You need a local connection.
You need people to work on the ground.
Yeah. Well, we are melting the lip balm base.
Yeah,
as you can see, as I hope you can see.
We're
melting the base here. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay.
Now I can smell the wax. I don't know. Is it wax?
It's got some wax. Yeah. I'll give you at the end. You'll have the ingredient list.
And I think I can
you can see it from here.
Yes, it's.
Can you read it? I can't.
Yes,
so.
organic. It's organic and vegan lip balm, which is a very nice
claim.
Yeah, I would say.
I think we're gonna go. I think we're almost there. So,
is it done?
No, yet. You want it all melted because you're gonna add some colors to it.
Yeah.
It's not melted properly yet.
It's happening slowly.
We're gonna use this red oxide because Surbhi wants some color in her lip balm. How is it looking? It's almost there.
Yeah.
Well, while we're waiting, I'm going to go to the next question, which is how many, no, that's not how I would start. The challenges that you faced, you know, as a person coming from India and living to the UK, were there, you know, a lot? How do you feel about it? Do you feel like can you say that you're like a person that faced so many challenges coming to the UK, or it was fine for you to manage?
I think it was not a challenge. I mean, in the sense that, you know, coming here and living here is not. I mean, you have got everything online. You can look for things and everything. Yeah. But you know, the biggest challenge for me was that, you know, I had to leave a very settled life in India. Yeah. And sort of start from the scratch. So that was a challenge, I would say. And then secondly, you leave behind, you know, like a group of friends, your and family as well. Somebody whom you can go to when you need them, and coming to a country where you know nobody. And I think it's done.
Yeah, we're almost there, I think. Yes. Let's go. We're gonna go back to the challenge question, guys. Let's just finish the lip balm. Yes. So, which flavor do you want? You said
strawberry.
Strawberry. Okay. Please. We're gonna match, of course, the color with. Well, I'm gonna help. You can take some of that.
Oh, how much should I? How many drops?
We have 20 ml. So I would say we have almost 25. I would say 10.
10?
Yeah, go. Don't be afraid. Go.
10 drops, right?
Yeah, it's going to take some time. That's why I was saying maybe using a pipette will be better.
Oh, well, let me do that then in that case.
2 seconds. Maybe you need this to open that. I don't know.
You will cut this.
I usually
you edit this piece.
No? Everything will be visible here. The struggle is real. Good. Yeah.
Okay, so I will just take and then
chop.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Okay. Now mix it. Add use this other spoon because we don't want that one already in there. Can I help?
No, please. Let me. Yes.
Sorry.
So you want me? How much should I take out?
Don't put too much because you only have 20 milliliters here.
So
yeah, that would be
like maybe this much.
Go. The spoon is small as well. Go. Now mix it
with this spoon. Or?
Yes.
Okay, this. But this spoon is too big for.
Yeah, it's actually easy. We needed a better one, more suitable for that. Okay, the red lip balm is coming to life. Do you think it's well mixed?
I don't think so.
Have you
maybe
used that?
I can use.
Have you smelled it?
Oh, it smells.
What do you think?
It smells like cake.
Okay, before it gets hard again, I suggest you start pouring.
Well, I'm just trying to see
if it's well mixed.
I think it is.
Yes,
looks like quite nicely mixed now.
Yeah, cool.
And then we just pour it in.
Yeah. You're gonna need more. Or not. Oh, that was enough.
Well, that was actually
exactly
how.
Wow. Do you want to make another one? Or do you think one is enough?
One is enough.
Okay.
Well, I can see there's a lot.
Yeah, you could actually put it back, let it melt a bit, and
then we can fill it up.
You can fill it up, yeah. Right, so while that is melting, let's go back to our question. Challenges, life challenges.
I think it was more, losing your family and friends and not having them around when you're. Yeah. So I think that was. I think that's still a challenge, but otherwise, it was not so difficult because my husband was already here, so we could work things out, and then also I had a friend here locally at that time, so
that helped.
So I think what you really need to. You need that system, support system.
Support system,
if that's there, then you can easily manage any place. But I think other than that.
What do you think? It's not hot.
Oh no, it's actually I'm just worried that it's burning or what.
You have enough to pour.
Yes, I think so. And then it's done.
Yeah, I think we crossed over the limit anyway.
Mm.
That's fine.
It's done?
Okay, we're gonna cover it just like that
Mm-hmm.
because it's not properly set yet.
Yeah.
And well, the next thing she's gonna make is perfume.
Perfume.
She's gonna make 2 perfumes. This will be your bottle.
Thank you.
This will be Santi's bottle.
Yeah.
And basically what we're going to use here is a ratio of 70-30.
Right.
So 70% alcohol base and 30% of fragrance. Which fragrance do you want to use? You have a Grey Girl.
Mm-hmm.
You have Daisy. You have J'adore.
Oh.
You have Sauvage. La Vie est Belle. Lady Million.
Mm-hmm.
And Dark Opium. I think Santi will go to Dark Opium. There's
Opium.
not much options
Yes.
for him, I'm afraid.
Which one do you suggest?
La Vie est Belle.
I think I also thought about that.
La Vie est Belle for you.
Okay.
Okay. I think I need a few more, but we need, that's, all of them is 30%, which means we're gonna have 20% of base and 10% of fragrance. So I think without having like big measuring here, if you put the alcohol until here,
right,
and then you add
20
the
mil and then
fragrance
another 5 mil
until here, you'll be
10
fine.
mils.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
I think you'll be fine.
So
Okay,
I'm going to
we're looking
now-
good. We're looking good.
Mhm.
Yeah. Actually, I think you can pour for a while because
Oh yeah.
that will take some time. But just go slowly.
Yep.
You're almost there. A bit more. There, I think.
Or otherwise you want to remove a bit.
Good.
Okay, it's done.
Okay, now for you, La Vie est Belle. Actually, I think you can just turn that all because it's 10 milliliters, so it's fine. You can just pour it all in.
Mm.
Keep that.
Right. Here we go. Wait a minute. Yeah. So this I need to pour another 10.
If you go all, you'll be fine because that's 10. That
Oh.
little, yeah.
Okay.
That little bottle is 10 ml.
Wow. Do you have nails? Please help me.
I don't have nails, but I have skills.
Clearly, which I lack.
I've been doing it for a while. So
Oh, so you want me to go full, right? Oh, no.
I think. What do you think?
I think now, see, maybe slightly.
You can go. You can go. It's 10
Actually,
milliliters. Yeah. Now mix it. You can use the pipette and mix it.
I'm losing it. So I just need to
Yeah,
make that.
just mix it. Basically, obviously, if you let it sit for like 12 hours, it will be better. But from now, it's ready to use.
Well, is this that? Is it this easy to
Yes.
to make your perfumes?
Yes. Beauty of Adieto Balde Cosmetics Academy. That's what I mean. Obviously, when making perfumes in industry,
Yes.
they do use other ingredients more than this. Are you having problems? I think I have a funnel. But yeah, it's this simple.
Wow.
Because this alcohol that you use is alcohol made specifically for perfumers. It's not like a normal alcohol.
Right. And it's fun.
There we go.
I feel like a chemist.
Move it up a bit, yeah.
Ole.
And there you go.
Amazing.
Yeah. And basically you do the same for Santi's. Well, I think actually this cup is a bit big for what
And
we
you
need.
said that, we need to keep this for like 12 hours.
I mean,
for
you can use it right now.
Yeah,
but
then,
obviously the longer it stays, the mixture,
yeah,
the better the smell will be. Because these fragrances here, they are as if they are like a generic versions of the branded ones.
Yeah, yeah.
But they smell exactly the same.
Yeah.
So.
Smells so nice.
I love it.
Wow, it's nice. It's really nice.
It's nice.
It smells like perfume. And the fragrance is really good. I loved it.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm going to keep it for like next 12 hours. And I think this is going to go in my...
Yeah, if you keep it until tomorrow.
My purse.
You can use it.
Yes.
And then the advantages, obviously, of these small ones is that you can travel with.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That this is this is airport friendly.
Exactly.
And it's also you can keep it in your purse and whenever you want to.
As I do with mine.
Made at home.
Made by you. Okay. Now I think we need. I was thinking to make the same for Senti, but this cup is a bit big for what we need in terms of measurements. So.
You want to pause it and wash it?
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah,
that's
pause.
a good idea.
Pause it.
Okay, we're coming back soon. Okay, I'm back. We're now going to make Surbhi's husband's perfume.
So we'll do the same. We'll follow the same process. 20 ml of...
Yes. We're going to use dark opium for Sandy. Unfortunately, it's the only male fragrance I have at the moment.
Avi, why can we buy all this stuff if we want to buy, or
we build.
So
see, all these
right.
are cosmetic bases, and I use them in purpose because obviously this is what we call in industry a dirty room, because obviously it doesn't have all the conditions that you need to actually make a perfume, a product that you will consider that if it's following all the GMP, the GMP guidelines. So it's a way that I found to make it creative and funny, but at the same time make sure the products will be okay.
Right.
Because you just made a lip balm using a base. This base has already been tested.
All right. Okay.
So it's made as you've seen, is like an organic, is vegan. It has been tested. We know that it's good and safe. Okay. So you adding a fragrance there or smell or color won't affect the safety of this product. So I can sleep and know whatever Surbhi got here, it will be fine. So that's how I use cosmetic bases intentionally.
And so like, let's say if I want to start something of my own and start building things and I know I can buy things from you and build it.
Yes.
So I do not
come here and make it.
So I wouldn't need to go for a legal registration process. I will still have to.
You still have to do it. This is the way it is. Obviously, I'm getting them from a factory. I've got all the documents for them. But the moment you add a drop of another fragrance there for you to sell it or whatever you want to do, start a brand, you have to test it. Because it's tested like this. If you want to sell it like this, it's good to go. And then there's a white label option as well for you to sell. And the white label is basically grab this, take this label off, put your own label there.
Right.
And then you can sell. You okay? Because all this has been already safely assessed, tested, everything is good to go. But if you want the like a certain color, a certain scent, you then have to retest it.
Right. Yeah. And how long that procedure can
It depends on the type of the product. For example, for a perfume, a perfume is one of the products that is considered low microbial risk because obviously it's got a lot of alcohol. So we only need mainly 2 tests: stability test and the safety assessment. It's good to go. I can sleep and know that nothing will happen to you.
Right.
The only risk that we might have is maybe if you inhale something.
Right.
That might, get you, if you have like an allergy to a certain ingredient that includes in there, you might be in trouble. But you only need 2 tests and you're good to go, because it's a product that's considered very low microbial risk and safe because of the alcohol content, obviously.
Don't you think that inhaling issue that you are talking about with these products, which we are making right now, I mean, the branded products, they stand the same threat?
Yes, everything.
Yeah.
It's for every product.
It's every product.
And when you're doing the safety assessment, that's where you check for, you include the toxicity for all like skin skin, nasal, and stuff like that. Obviously, each product will have its own problem.
Yeah.
But that's why you need a safety assessment. Someone needs to check and make sure it's safe according to the way it's going to be using. Like, if you get a shampoo and you drink it, the safety assessment doesn't cover that.
Yes.
We don't know what's going to happen to you if you drink a shampoo. But when we're checking for its safety, we might think your eyes or
skin,
stuff like that. Even though it's a shampoo, it's for your hair, but we think, okay, what if you get into your eyes?
Right.
Stuff like that. But obviously for perfume, this is the same. The logic is the same.
Mm-hmm. Another question. I think the tables have turned.
She turned this around.
No, now I'm curious because if it is this easy to build, to make your own perfume, your own lip balm, your own soap, we don't see too many people doing it. And I think the reason is the money. It is expensive. It's expensive, and it's not it's nice to make and probably gift it to your friend.
Yeah. That's why I'm not touching it, because you're making it yourself. It's for you. You can do that.
Yeah.
But even gifting is not allowed under the regulation.
Right.
Like, I could, if I make something like you just made it, I'm not allowed to gift it without actually checking that it's safe before I can gift it.
I understand.
Yeah, so the regulation does cover that, and it says it's forbidden for you to gift it as well.
And that's why we don't have so many people actually making and selling things.
Or you have people making, not following the regulations, but then they're not progressing because they're not following the regulations.
Right. So you can't scale it.
Yeah.
Of course.
There's no way. Yeah, if you want to get to big shops and bigs, whatever, you have to be.
And is this the reason why the perfumes are so expensive? Because of the stability tests and the various tests that they have to actually
but it's not just that. I think for perfumes, people just sometimes just think too much about it. Like, they just price it, but it's because of the fragrance itself. Like, we got this one and we just made something simple out of it. This is a generic version of the original. But there was someone behind this that created the original scent. And that process of creating a fragrance from the scratch obviously is expensive.
Yes.
And that's why obviously perfumes will be expensive because of that.
I understand.
It's a lot of work. Yeah. But yeah, you can start your cosmetic brand, and actually it's one of the services that I offer, like the safety assessment, white labels. With this company here, I work together with them. And if you wanted, let's say, to start a brand of body butters with different scents and stuff, you can easily get them ready. You just have to pack them, or even they can come to you packed. You just stick your label in it, and that's it.
Right.
And all the documents will be sent to you as well. And
I can also request you for some modification and everything. Is that
you can, but that will be a bit more expensive.
Yes, and then it'll go through the whole process.
Exactly.
I understand.
Yeah. Okay. So the white label ones are available for you to just put your label on. But if you want something specific for you, only for you, because obviously the white label, anybody can buy it. But if you want something specific for you, it can happen. But again, it's more expensive.
And if I want to create something, for that also I can come to you for tests.
Yeah.
Right. So
So
if I decide, I mean, I'm just for people who are watching, if they are interested in starting their own business,
that's what the academy does. It's an academy that will teach you, like we just did here, how to make your own product and show you that it's possible. But at the same time, it provides regulatory services, so safety assessment, beef creation.
So you're very sure that what you're selling is not going to put you in trouble.
Yes. Exactly.
Right. So
we need with that we need to measure, because that's not 10.
I know.
You have to put some pressure first. Okay, good.
And then,
but you have the right. You can go a bit with it because you have the line a bit more. Is that okay? Are you there? Or maybe try with a bit red. Oh, there's something interesting that we have to make with your perfumes. Oh.
So the ratio is always 20-10, is it?
No, it's 70-30.
70-30.
In this case, it's 20-10 because your bottles is 30 ml. So 70% of 30 is 20. Yeah. So the ratio, the maximum is 30-70. You can go lower.
Yeah.
If you want like eau de toilette, you can go 15% or 10%.
Nice. This is really nice.
It is.
Very male.
Yeah.
It smells very
Can I
masculine.
smell it? I don't think I've actually smelled it. Yeah.
It's quite.
But I like it.
Oops.
Oh, sorry.
Is this water?
Yeah. Or maybe it was La Vie Belle. Oh, maybe it was La Vie Belle. But yeah, it will be fine, I think. Oh, no.
No, it's okay. What would happen if two perfumes get mixed?
Nothing.
Probably a new fragrance.
All right. Now, I'm going to need your phone
Yes.
because obviously mine is unavailable.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to need you to download this app so I can give you something.
A label.
Yes. Something funny.
Nice.
One for Santi, one for Surbhi.
Okay.
Nimbot, you have to download the app. Sorry, you can delete it later.
No,
once you
that's
get
fine.
home.
Yeah. Nimbot.
Yeah, with two eyes.
Nimbot.
So, guys, as you just, yeah, that one.
Mm-hmm.
It's very simple to actually make your cosmetic products at home. And then if you're not in Manchester and it's obviously difficult for you to get around here, I can ship these products for you, the bases. So we have body butter base, lip balm base, shampoo base, conditioner base, soap base. We've got a range. So if you want you want to make them at home, you can. Okay, just reach out to Adiato Ballet Cosmetics Academy.
Everything is smelling so nice.
It is. Are you in?
Wow. Yeah, almost there.
So now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna make some funny things and create some funny labels for Surbhi and Santi. Is this one? Okay. Okay, there you go. Connect.
I would just trying to check my lip balm.
Connected.
Well, my lip balm looks ready. I don't know if you can see it clearly. A little closer. Looks
Just
almost
use
like a
the
lipstick.
there.
Do you also make lipsticks?
Yeah, you can also make a lipstick. You will need a bit more of, but the process is basically the same. Huh? You just need.
The same as the lip balm?
You just need probably like a better mold for it.
Yeah.
And then there's a mold that we actually use to pour, so you can have that
That
format.
format,
Yeah,
yeah. Well, maybe the next time.
yeah.
I would like to make some lipstick.
Surbhi's perfume.
Smells so good. Sorry if it is looking odd on the camera, but
I'm planning on like something like this.
yeah.
So you can just have it. Guys, basically what I'm doing at the moment is creating
A label.
just a funny label. Obviously, it's not one that complies with the regulation because she's not selling.
I can paste it here.
What was Santi's one? Dark opium.
Dark opium, yes. I think instead of just write dark opium.
It's not a right. But that's La Vie Belle.
I know, but I'm just saying just write dark opium. Don't write Santi's perfume, dark opium.
Oh, okay.
Or maybe write it.
What do you think?
Write it. I'm sorry.
Santiago will want something specialized.
Yeah, I think it's very
He will love
personalized.
it. He will love it.
That's why I said yes.
Okay. So, but do you have any more questions about what happens here, what we made?
No, I mean, I think it was quite interesting. It was fun, firstly, and it was nice to know, what goes behind it. I know it looks very simple,
Yeah,
but
it's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm also thinking that if somebody is serious and is looking for, like a side hustle,
Yes.
that they would want to do. Of course, it requires some kind of investment, but then
Yes,
also
of
guidance,
course.
and for which you are there.
Yeah.
I think would be a good business idea as well.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's a market for it. Like
Yeah.
cosmetic industry is huge,
Mhm.
and there's space for everybody, definitely. So yeah, it's a great idea. Obviously the spaces is here in Manchester, as I said. I will the whole idea of like shipping things is obviously for people that can't be, or they're just too far, so people can have access and make their own, online. And we have formulations that people can also follow and
Right.
make and create their own products. Actually, this is an academy, so the academy is like the name says, is the main intention is to teach, and obviously provide all the supports that you actually need to legally place a cosmetic product in the market. That's the
And
thing.
if I want to like start something, so you also provide a kit, kit of, let's say if I want to make a soap of
Yeah.
a certain, so all the
For example,
ingredients.
let's say you
along
want
with,
to make a lip balm,
yeah.
but you don't want to come here. You
Yeah.
can get a kit with the base,
Mm-hmm.
the tube for
Yes.
you to put and everything, the smell or the fragrance that you want. You can receive it at home.
Right.
Yeah.
But for me to gift this is something that I need to
I
be
wouldn't
careful.
advise you to do it.
Right. For
course.
me to gift it or even to sell it. I mean, to sell,
Oh yeah,
I
to sell
understand.
it, no.
No. But
Uh,
even for gifting, it is best that, you get the...
Yes.
All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So the whole idea, obviously, the way I think about it is obviously this is the smallest I can get of the lip balm base. So if I'm gonna ship it to you, I'll ship it like this, and this will take ages. So the idea is to actually make it fun and have like a group of friends
Mm-hmm.
and make it for like 10 people,
Yeah.
and then it will be worth it. It will make
Oh,
sense. So
interesting. It could
like
be
a
nice.
mini party
Yeah.
when you
Or if you
get
have a party,
base.
you can actually do this as an activity.
Yes, exactly. So
With your
we do
friends.
this sometimes with
Yeah.
mainly with soaps. Because
Uh-huh.
when I go with activities with kids, we have like soap making sessions, and they love making it. But yeah, it's something you could do. Yeah,
Oh, that's quite nice.
yeah, it's a great idea.
Thank you.
Well, guys, thank you for watching. If you've been watching until we arrived to this point, thank you very much. This is the first episode of a talk and a product, and we had here today Surbhi. That was the first guest.
Yeah, so I was nervous.
Thank you very much, Surbhi, for
No, thank you for having me
coming and to give the
No,
for the show.
I think
It was good.
it was worth it.
It was really good, and
Because
yeah,
I'm worth it.
we made three products,
Actually,
as you can see here. 2 perfumes
I
and
can even try this out.
go on. Exactly. Let's see if the red will actually. I like it.
It does. So you can. Oh wow, that's very nice. Almost like your.
The base is really good. It's really moisturizing.
Mm-hmm. It's nice, and
I like it. I like the color in you.
so yeah, I mean it's quite nice to have like a lip balm, which
Yeah.
is not lipstick,
Yeah, exactly.
but it still gives you a color,
Yeah.
a tint,
Mhm.
which is quite nice. Thank you.
Good.
Loved it.
Well, guys, don't forget to like, don't forget to share, don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.